realized what that meant. And so, thank y'all. So, you know, that's one that's really important to me. And then just being young, growing up in LA, you know, I got into some legal trouble early, and I was on probation since I was like 18. And I ended up having a record deal originally, being in the music industry, and I was on probation the whole time. I had to come home every month, check in. And so finally, when I got off probation, I got this one that say free at last on my thumb. You know,
right.
so those are the ones that's kind of linked to stories, you know?
Yeah.
I have a question. You really were about that life. A lot of people pretend to be, and you got out of that, and you are a huge success. What would you say to people that are out there with similar backgrounds that want to make their dreams come true and stay in the course?
I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of which, Claude and I were talking backstage. One of the things I love about you is that you bring a sense of authenticity. It's portable. It doesn't get stuck in one place. I remember a line from Jay says, I don't want to be in the project hallway talking about I'm in the projects all day. Right? That don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because when I was in the hood, now I don't happen to be a rapper
Right.
of your magnitude and skill. I got amateur raps. I do some stuff.
You got bars. You got bars.
Don't downplay yourself, man, you know?
I got a couple bars when they open and got some drinks. But the thing is that you represent such authenticity and power of that. What do you say to young people who get fixed on that as the ultimate be-all and end-all, as opposed to doing what you did, which is use it as a transformation into something different?
I think you said it. It's about just the authenticity and the honesty. I'm not in, you know, a culture of going outside hustling every day no more. I'm not in a culture of, you know, being involved with gang activity anymore. At that moment, for me to make art, I had to reflect on reality, you know? And so it would be untrue. If I was talking about balling or talking about owning businesses, I didn't. But as my life changed and as the reality, what I was actually living changed, I had to change what fueled the art, you know what I mean? And I think that's what keep it accessible to people. You got people that, not to cut you off again,
No.
you got people that been removed from the streets for years and it's still what's the dominant narrative in their music, and we lose touch with it because it don't have the same texture as when it was actually what they was doing, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah.
Now you see why we had this